All right, folks, there's a new play focusing on the life of Nina Simone, started right here in D.C. We talked to the playwright, and here's what he had to say about it.
For me, it was really wanting to look at her shift from being an artist to an artist and activist. And that happened because of the bombing of the 16th Street Baptist Church, and using her song For Women as a framework to explore dynamics between our black women that we don't usually talk about in public.
My skin is black. My arms are long. My hair is woolly.
I hadn't really figured out how I was going to use the four women. Initially, the idea started out even more fictional, but I'm like, Nina wasn't about fiction, she was about realness. So I read and analyzed the song over 150 times, and then the characters just started to come to life. I feel like with Nina, all of those women also represented different facets of herself, and I feel like they represent different facets of us. You know, we've all been on Sarah where we've caretaken for others and we don't take care of ourselves. We're peaches when we go out and hit the subway and we don't want anyone messing with us. You know, we can be sweet thing, we can be seductive when we need to be, you know, and we can also be Sophronia where we speak out against things that we're against. So I think we're all those women. I think the thing to take away is that we have to speak our truth, whatever that is. Whether it's being women, and black women in particular in the United States right now, like Nina did in 1963 and beyond, she refused to be quiet anymore when the ugliness of this country was facing us and the violence and murders that were happening, and we're still facing that now. And so all of us have to decide which side we're on and really take a stand for those things, whether it's in art, whether it's in politics, whether it's in journalism, whatever it is we do, we have to speak out.
Oh, Cinnamon, where you gonna run into? Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? All on them day.
What Nina Simone has to say about being an artist and moving into being an activist is something that everybody in this country needs to hear now, right now. And because the story of her music and the story of the relationship between the four women on stage and the story that's going on in the outside world is what's happening right now. The murder of the four little girls in the bombing of the church is like what's just happened in Texas, is like what happened at Sandy Hook, although these murders are absolutely racially motivated, and the other ones are not. But these are acts of domestic terrorism, and it has to stop in this country.
Alabama's got me so upset, and the whole damn world's made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Damn!
Are we again, MG? I feel, yes, we're out here, and I hope our play makes people become active in whatever cause they're fighting for, because it's so timely with everything with the church bombings and just so many people being murdered here and there. And these words, Miss Simone was ahead of her time, and I just think this play is just going to resonate for everybody. Just get up and be about something. But yes, we're still experiencing that. I mean, here in 2017, which is blowing my mind. I know wherever Miss Simone is up there shaking her head going, really? Y'all are still fighting for the same things.
The Lord said, "Run to the devil." The Lord said, "Run to the devil." The Lord said, "Run to the devil." All on the day.
As Harriet, I'm unapologetically black. I love being a black woman. I love being brown. I love my family. We were always raised to just love who we were, love each other, always try to lift everybody up. Of course, we can look in the mirror sometimes and say, oh, I wish maybe I didn't have this bump on my nose. There was a time when I used to have really bad acne. That went away. And so now when I get compliments on my skin, I'm still like, oh, thank you. So it's always a work in progress. But I always try to inspire other young ladies coming up behind me. That's just where I am in life.